Hi guys! So I don't really know from where to start this video. Yesterday I was doing a talk show on my stream and my chat suggested that I should do a little resume of the history of Tyria in a video. Shortly after the stream I started working on it, but I found a huge problem. Where to start? Usually the stories start from the beginning, but the problem with this one is that we don't know how it began. So I started researching for the beginning of Tyria and I found something that for me was the best piece of information I could possibly get, and I've been missing since I studied the lore. I came across something called the All, or the Everything, which is a cosmic mechanism that incorporates the world of Tyria and six bodies of power, and was drawn in map form by a Margonite named the Apostate, which was driven away from the lost god Abaddon's influence and is now an outcast among his people. The apostate wrote, and this is very important guys, that if the bodies represented in the all fall out of balance, then the world itself would tilt and everything would fall off to the void. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my theory of nothing, which reveals the ending of Guild Wars 2. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? If we cross the map of the all, drawn by the apostates, and the vision of Omad's machine, we get the exact same structure. So this means that what we are seeing on the Omad's machine vision is in fact the all. So going back a few months ago, we had a lot of discussion about this, and one of the persons who developed the theory about the rotating orbs falling into the larger one was our lore master and YouTuber Wooden Potatoes. WP told us that he had no doubt that those orbs represented the Elder Dragons, which as you may know are said to represent true nature itself, and their main function is to keep the magic balanced by consuming it and drawing it into themselves, even though it's proven that this isn't their goal or intention. So from this, we can start thinking that maybe, just maybe, the Elder Dragons aren't necessarily bad, some just have a bad temper, like Zaitan for instance. WP also told us that the orb that we see falling into the main one in the cutscene from Ahmad's machine is actually Zaitan dying and not Mordremoth awakening. What if the Elder Dragons are protectors of Tyria, activated by the own world to defend it from the progress of us, selfish races? We have no way to prove the origin of these dragons, and they are so ancient that we can't even calculate for how many years they have been active. Maybe they were born with Tyria itself. Maybe it's the way it has to maintain balance. If we get back to the apostate prophecy, we can start thinking of what may happen if we kill all the dragons. As the apostate said, we would all fall into the void. But wait, what exactly is this void? Well, if we once again merge the map of the All and the map of the Realm of Torment, we can see 7 circles once again, each one representing a zone. The Realm of Torment is known to be Tyria's hell, and it lies in the mists waiting to imprison the individuals of twisted nature or corruption. Now I know this starts to get silly, but I had to go for something when I reached this point. We currently have 5 playable races. All of those 5 possess entities who serve as their gods. For example, the Norn have the spirits of the wild as the humans have their gods. If we look for example at the forsaken group of Norns called the Sons of Svanir, who are told to be Jormag's worshippers, we know that they respect the spirits of the wild as much as their kin. They simply consider the dragon as being the king of the spirits and obey him blindly. What if Jormag is indeed one of the spirits and uses nature's powers to keep the Norn from unbalancing the magic? This part would explain why the Sylvaris are turning against us and defending the dragon Mordremoth. This also explains why the vines from the ground destroy the entire packed fleet. It's like Mother Nature is turning against us and we simply can't ignore that fact. Annette always loved plot twists. If we think on Guild Wars prophecies, we can see that they made us help the White Mantle until the middle of the story, only to discover they were the bad guys. What if we are the bad guys now? What if the Elder Dragons are defending Tyria, not corrupting it? What if by killing them all, we would fall into the nothingness of the Realm of Torments? And I know what you might say now. You might say, well, if the Elder Dragons aren't bad, why they chose to attack us on Eye of the North, for instance? Why did Primordus send his destroyer forces to attack the Azuran and repel them from the ground? Well, my friends, the answer to that is pretty simple. The Azurans and all their technology are affecting Tyria. And that's why the destroyers were sent there to drive them away from their home. Because they are using Tyria's magic even more to develop their race. So guys, this is where I'm standing right now. I'm standing at the point of my theory, and I can prove anything that I'm saying right now. Because I know the Elder Dragons are a nature force, but I don't know if they're evil or if they're trying to destroy Tyria, or if they managed to escape their purpose. I don't know. So this is why. I may know nothing, but I'm not Jon Snow. So I'm gonna keep digging on this, and if I have more clues, I'll let you guys know. So guys, this was my theory of nothing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please submit your opinion on the comments below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much guys, see you next time.